Avengers Endgame threw a lot of plot twists at us. However, we never got to see this specific villain who Marvel have been discussing about bringing into their cinematic universe for quite a while now because he is such a major character. In this video, I'm going to be talking about a villain that Kevin Feige is probably bringing into the MCU really soon, and in fact he's probably in one of the movies that is currently in development. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. A villain that will play a major part in the future of the MCU, more specifically Phase 4, is Kang the Conqueror. He has been terrorizing the Avengers since 1960s and is one of the most enduring and popular villains the team faces. He is a warlord from the distant future who has kind of mastered travel between timelines and alternate realities, and uses an advanced suit of armor and futuristic tech to lead his army to different epochs, along with systematically conquering them, hence his name, Kang the Conqueror. He eventually focuses more on the Avengers and other Marvel heroes, first trying to best them as a demonstration of his might, later using them, and he even attempts to wed Mantis at one point in order to produce a prophesized child of great power. He's been prevalent in the comics for ages now, and he's a pretty major villain, one that has also been absent from the MCU for a long time, that we could definitely see in one of these upcoming Phase 4 movies. However, the thing about Kang is that not only is he just a powerful foe for the Avengers, his time travel abilities and mastery of multiple realities make him one of their most complex and well-layered villains, and we know that Disney definitely has the CGI capability to make Kang the Conqueror, and it seems like the biggest MCU villain since Thanos. Another interesting thing about this villain that I think will draw more people to him and will just make him more entertaining to watch is that different versions of Kang from different times or realities come with vastly different personalities. Younger and older versions of Kang have actually been powerful allies to the Avengers or played other significant roles in the Marvel Universe history. So in other words, Kang is not just a single villain, but he is actually a multifaceted role, and it may be necessary for several actors to tackle him. So, you may be wondering how Kang will make his introduction into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The events of Endgame could easily serve as the catalyst for Kang's debut. Perhaps Endgame serves as his origin story, when a young Kang sees how the Avengers were able to manipulate time in order to achieve an impossible goal. He's inspired to do the same. Or maybe Kang has always been lurking behind the scenes in the MCU, and the Avengers' actions make him feel threatened enough to, reveal himself. However, it could also be that the events of Endgame leave time itself broken, and will in turn leave Kang an opening to work his mischief into an even grander scale. Just by looking at a few of Kang's appearances in the comics, it is obvious that he is a major villain, and he could even be a villain to the same level of Thanos, or at least one that you could compare with Thanos. His Marvel Universe connections make him an important character, and Kang can be the glue that ties many Marvel franchises together. He's fundamentally linked to the Fantastic Four, and now that Disney obviously have rights to use the Fox characters with the MCU, Kang is definitely going to be bringing a lot of the franchises together, and I really can't wait to see exactly where he debuts in the MCU. He's among the most iconic Avengers villains of all time, and he has ties to the X-Men as well, which will actually play a big factor in Phase 4 of the MCU. So yeah, I am super hyped. Now let's talk about which Phase 4 film he is most likely to make his first appearance in. So in my opinion, I reckon that he will make his debut in the MCU in either Doctor Strange 2, Guardians of the Galaxy 3, or Eternals, due to the nature of the storyline. But it is possible that he will also appear in future X-Men movies, because obviously Disney now have the license to do those, and for all I know he will also appear in the future Avengers movies much down the line. So as I said guys, I will be super hyped to see him interact and all of those things in the MCU, because since he's only ever been on the comic book pages and you know, just reading those is still pretty awesome because he is an amazing villain, definitely a Thanos caliber villain. Let me know down below, comment down below, and tell me what you think of him appearing in the MCU and whether you think he will be a good choice to incorporate as a major character across a bunch of films in the cinematic universe. We will probably see some build up to his entrance. We could even see some post-credit scenes, so I am super hyped. It will make sense for Marvel Studios to tease his entrance into the MCU by doing a bunch of post-credit scenes, maybe after even Spider-Man Far From Home. You know, who knows, they might make a couple post-credit scenes really soon that will tease his first appearance, because Kevin Feige for a long time has been stating that he wishes he can bring Kang the Conqueror into the MCU really fast. You know, he's been eager to do this, and I am sure he isn't making any mistakes by introducing this character, because he is going to be a unique villain, but at the same time one of the Thanos caliber villains. So yeah, I will be reading all your comments and I'll be liking your comments, so make sure to leave your feedback down below. The introduction of Galactus in the Eternals would also be great, and we could see some Adam Warlock within Guardians of the Galaxy 3. So there are a lot of characters we're going to be seeing soon who are pretty major characters that haven't even been teased a tiny bit. I mean, Adam Warlock was teased with the whole cocoon thing in Guardians of the Galaxy 2, but we haven't got any teasers for a Galactus appearance, so I can't wait till, you know, we eventually see Galactus. It shouldn't be too long away now. It should be like 2 years away from seeing Galactus in the MCU, probably even less, just because of how eager Kevin Feige is to introduce these villains into the MCU. It would be great to see Adam Warlock, and you know, it's been hyped up for ages, so I am super hyped and I think it'll be worth the hype. I don't think that the hype train is too big for this character's first appearance. I said hype a lot then. But anyways guys, hope you guys are having an amazing day. That was me breaking down the next major villain in the MCU. I believe we will see Kang the Conqueror before Galactus, but it could be the other way around, so that is always a possibility. Anyhow, I hope you guys are having an amazing day and you found this video informative. If you did, make sure to support me. As always, my name is Darkitect. Peace out.